Hello, welcome to the 1920s. I'm glad you're here. We're going to be reading the actual words from a 1927 newspaper. In the 20s, there were some women who were called flappers. And I've noticed that when they work on their cars, they have a little trouble keeping their skirts down. I thought at first that one of the most famous flappers was Josephine Baker. She sang and danced and was the star attraction at the Moulin Rouge in France. Ooh la la! We will be reading the Seattle Post-Intelligencer, dated Sunday, May 8, 1927. Stage news. The Orpheum dancers in Harry Carroll's review. At the Metropolitan, Francis X. Bushman and Carol Myers in Ben-Hur. Being funny, not at all fun, says comic. Being a comedian has its tragic side. No one will ever take you seriously, according to Eddie Cantor, whose second comedy vehicle, Special Delivery, is the screen attraction at the Fifth Avenue Theater. He says, "One morning, I stepped on a loose board when I was getting set to do a scene and hurt myself rather badly when I fell. But Goodrich, the director, thought it was funny, so I had to do the fall all over again for the picture, although we had not planned it originally. Not only that, but I had to rehearse the darn thing 3 times before I managed to make it seem funny to the moron with the megaphone." So you see, this business of playing comedy is not so funny after all, Cantor concluded. When I try to be serious, they think I'm joking, and when I try to joke, they think I mean it. Classified advertising. Brand new, $3,250. This little beauty is located 4 blocks north of the city limits. City bus, school, and stores. Large lot, fine view. Full cement basement with garage, furnace and trays. Living room, across front. Dinette oak floors. Cabinet kitchen. Wired for range, Murphy bed, and 2 sleeping rooms and bath. Free and clear, 4-room bungalow. We'll trade at $2,500 for lot, group, or lots, or a business lot. Any kind, North End District. Call Mr. Warren. Situations wanted, female. Young woman, American, good cook and nurse, desires position as housekeeper in refined motherless home or caring for invalid. H. Pearson, Tacoma General Delivery. Housekeeper, good references, want work, go anywhere. Box 24967. Lost and found. $100 reward for the return of a Boston Terrier dog, 9 months old, male, lost approximately 4 weeks ago. We'll pay reward for information leading to finding him. No questions asked. We want our pup. Beacon 3810, Harry Whedon. Chattel loans. Money in few minutes. We specialize in salary loans to executives, clerks, mechanics, and the working men and women without security or endorsers. Most liberal loan company in city. We try to arrange loans for everyone who favors us with a request for a loan. Makes no difference whom you owe or what you need the money for. Also, furniture and piano loans. City Loan Company, 510 Joshua Green Building, 4th and Pike Streets. Galesburg, Illinois, May 7th. Marjorie Benbow, who sought $15,000 from Robert Johnson, railway shop foreman, is awaiting payment of the $1 awarded by the jury. Johnson said Miss Benbow's friends mistakenly announced the engagement immediately after it was agreed there would be no marriage because of religious differences. It's Egg Week, so Walla Walla gulps down 66. Walla Walla, May 7th. Mrs. Vivian Melee and Cecil Clayton, waitresses at the Antlers Cafe here, are of the opinion that most of the celebration of National Egg Week is concentrated in Walla Walla. Last evening, they were called upon to furnish a light supper to Jack Emberco, flour and mill worker. Emberco made his meal of eggs. He devoured 5 and 1/2 dozen at one sitting. A cup of coffee was the only warm food he took. Well, she probably changed her mind. New Rigel, Ohio. Although Mrs. Michael Gruss, a woman mayor of this village, has issued an edict against public dances, they are being held as usual, without interruption on her part. Little fairies in your home. Do you believe in fairies? If you're not a 4-minute flapper or a grasping materialist, you can see them any day, right in your own home. If you are a fanciful child or a psyche, you can see, play with, and photograph these airy creatures that make the visible world in which we live. Edward L. Gardner, Secretary of the English Theosophical Society, and who arrived here with Sir Arthur Conan Doyle with that message, and to prove that Peter Pan wasn't all that wrong. Sunday Sports Supplement. Exclusive channel swim urged for Seattle. What this city needs is a good live channel swim to attract Eastern capital. Such was the decisive statement yesterday of Cora Von Artichoke, feminine sports leader of the younger set, and then she posed for the camera in the daring 10-piece bathing suit shown above. Miss Artichoke let it be known that her father, Cobb E. Artichoke, big cigar and snipe man, would sponsor a cash prize race across the Straits of Juan de Fuca. His only stipulation would be that each contestant wear diver's shoes and smoke a box of Juan de Fuca cigars en route. Thanks for hanging in there with this video. I wanted to remind you that the photos and video clips may not be the actual person, place, object, or time period mentioned in the article in this newspaper. Sometimes I do have the actual photo of the person, place, or object, like this one of Josephine Baker. Now here is the movie clips I promised of Josephine Baker in action.